Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware ne wo.
Abusia, Nokware ehia poma ansa na wanante. Na se Nokware togusu mpo a eye ntro. Nsem pii ena etwagu ye monten so. Ye fiefiem, ye nwumam ene ye media ne so. Nanso asembisa ne se, emu de ehe ena ye Nokware. Enu nti na ye mpese obi biara etum futurogu wani nti. Ashanti Prime TV mpanyifo ye hyehyɛ dwumadie soronko a yato ne din se Nokware nsem a mi opi amoako metina madi dwumadie mu kyea me aha ene ka amanyosem aman kyekyereɛ ne nka nkro ne mpuntu ani ade biara yɛde kyekyere man ɛma ne yeye ne yɛka no Nokware so yɛka Nokware kyerɛ tumi wɔ abra yɛ ni atam enti hyia me opi amoako ɛwɔ Nokware nsɛm so afiri dwuada ɛkɔpem efiada anwumere no nwɔtwe kɔpem sɛ nonkono ɛbɛbɔ apaa mu Nokware nsɛm aha ɛne yɛka Nokware kyerɛ tumi wɔ abra yɛ ni atam Ashanti Prime TV aha na Nokware no wo.
Hello, beloved. We are coming your way with a good news live on Ashanti Prime TV. It's a program that is going to bring a lot of spiritual refreshment. It's going to be a blessing unto your life. It's called Prayer Line Connect. It's going to be happening on Mondays, 11 p.m., Wednesdays, 11 p.m., and on Fridays at 11 a.m. It's going to be a time of refreshment in the spirit, a time where the Lord will minister to us by the word, by prayer, and by the prophetic that will bring deliverance to our lives in a lot of ways. I want to specially invite somebody to join and connect on Prayer Line Connect live on Ashanti Prime TV every Monday, Wednesday 11 p.m. and on Fridays 11 a.m. and your life will never be the same. I am praying for you. God will meet you at the point of your need. See you on PLC. God bless you.
Abusha me mawache ema wakwaba eba Ashanti Prime TV. Jumedia yatu ni din anopatutu tuso. Abusha eye morning show jumedia ye de breo. Aha ne yeka Ghana nsem, yeka amanyosem, yeka school sem, yeka akwani ebedie ho nsem, yeka mrahye bedwam, yeka akwantempo ho nsem so, yeka yaresabia ho nsem. Aha ne yeka Ghana ho nsem nyina. Nokware wom, ya Nokware nim, bebi antro ne da ye the evidence any fact ebe kama bom aya analysis ama wa obeti ase. Aha Ashanti Prime TV. Jumedia ya tuni diano patutu. Abusha me na me di jumedia ho chia me. Ye fa me Sam ba Ike. Jebre netie anopatutu abra aba no pa nonum ekosi se nondu ebebo no morning show sonko Ghana ina etie anopatutu abushanfo aha Ashanti Prime TV na wonim se ye ka se Ashanti Prime TV dia na che se aha na Nokware no ewo
show us everybody is supposed to do. You may make a series about I have to push, pray until something happens. The bomb fire could say, the best so called ABC or your bravo. How near my little baby at the impasso, the brim, the same and as you may yes, said, the other said, your bomb fire could say, the best so called ABC. And you won't follow by your mom fire, never didn't fire Sasso, and Joe, and feel how, and you are money, no quadrant. I mean, said I did a film. As I said, how it's never did and Abbas Jumedi mono. But they be your chairman and I am empire. Never their fire so a you feel how money. The day the prophet Williams Abuvi Ameda Asafa, the Peaceway Chapel International Award Intimacy before us. Come home, your mom pie. Now, the GD said, I got a number of domso, it's now, the American at Dasso, when they said, well, Empire Woman, the baby of Mona too. Or how near my baby a douse should be a fra, rather fire sasso. Ye hinter, the way in the baby see the other person. A bonfire man, they are more pancheram way. They are dancing abroad, and when you're found, a day at Canada, Yawada, any fear. Every abon no do see Duba, if it may be not a number in the West Queen Arsenal, Fred. Now, your mom pieman, that's all fra, the no bit lady come up. A 0552 885147 0552 885147 or abuche so betina as number so 0533 548614 0533 548614 Fred never dey fight so angel push by your pianko never dey angel full house.
Ejebo, eja enyabedru. Eye program wanwaso a wahwe animu ache na me panel members ye de Abraham yate ne din Prime Trend. Me see yate ne din say Prime Trend. Eye konkonsa na woni fie ye di jaw no. Na Ashanti Prime TV ye de Abraham. Start from Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 4:30 p.m. Diakonya neshe Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, Anna Nokware.
O say ye Ghana mine atadwe ene avia te denne Ashanti Prime TV e da nigi sem kese aba madwadefo nyina se wo ye ankrankre se wo ye akuakuo se wo ye sofo dwumadie biara wodi biara no Ashanti Prime TV say Fabra na ye mahu da Roma ne bo ne so de e da fom boko atiti say who metra 10% discount. Ote me say 10% discount. Inti efri ebobosu meyimu. Ekoso penima abosu minimu. Metre efri September yi. Ekosi December. Ye ma 10% discount. Inti wo chain den. For number ne wo screen so no. Na ni panyifo di nkomo. Ye ka Ashanti Prime TV a. Unim say ha na Nokware no wo. E house na dodo wonara. Ehye. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na Nokware no wo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware no wo.
Obia frame kwena made e bi so frame di achiever. Pasho kostoa na Ashanti Prime TV. Na Queen Stable so dwumadi a ye de bramo e benada ene ya wada bia 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Aha ena ye kasa ma ema ye spiriti no na ye kasa mama ema voice so yate. Enti so me kasa Ashanti Prime TV a wo se aha ena Nokware no wo. Queen Stable, your seat is reserved. In fact, grab your seat on every Tuesday and every Thursday. Thank you.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware no wo.
Welcome to the Queen's Table, where women reign, voices rise, and stories shine. This is an ultimate all-ladies talk show where the conversations are real, energy is high, and no topic is off the table. Over here, women from all walks of life gather to laugh, learn, and speak their truth. From lifestyle and love to challenges and triumphs, we dive into it all in honesty, style, and a whole lot of fun. This is the space where women empower women, voices matter, and every story inspires. You know, when queens come together, kingdoms flourish, right? Grab your chair because at the Queen's Table, your seat is reserved. Join my beautiful ladies and I this and every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, na Nokware no wo.
Action, 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 action. Action media. Audition, audition, audition. Yeah, audition can see me. Our action media. Yeah, series. Can see pa. Obi amfa no hunyim. We penyino, we akwadao. Emrantie ne maba ni nyina. Ye hia obi bia. Action media. Yeah, series can see. Adi abegu Ashanti TV so. Obi amfa no hunyim. Boy mi gina mu bi. Obi amfa no hunyim. Frɛ number na ye twa agu ate no. Me say frɛ number no. Frɛ number no. Thank you. TV enam tie ni mu no boy magi medwa ye duru ha se tu dia na ye nsem akese nko a se wo pe nsem no kora no atie ana wo pa asem papa a wo Ashanti mem Ghana mem be bia wiase be bia atie dia hwe Ashanti Prime TV ho ne no kora no ewo me see Ashanti Prime TV so pe so tie news pa ana wo pe be bia asem a ye ka no unko busu obi na pe no kora wo mu a hwe Ashanti Prime TV no kora no.
Now, tonight's topic is one that gets people talking and sometimes even fighting. We are asking, who handles breakup better, men or women? My name is Franca and I am thrilled to have you with us tonight on the Queen's Table. And then before we start, I will introduce... No. We don't need introduction, and I wasn't introducing.
Introduce any boys.
Sir, hey, and Patrick, me come and see your boys.
Hey, no, I don't know what to say, John.
Brother Otis. Last week we saw your man 9 so Facebook.
Me share what true.
We are in the camera.
Oh.
Queen, you look beautiful. Hey, bestie, they have to be very much. But come on, some pink in the
Oh.
Miss Mills.
My queen san kasa.
Just any dinner oh but no here betting you. Miss Mills.
I saw two boys now.
Now one kasa.
Seven brand the bunya ba.
Hey, easy. Na ta mo hwe me so a. Uti se solo agudie no. E no na hwe me Saturday. Ye na ma butubutu.
Ye na manager wa me an ship.
Ye na manager wa ne makasa. Ye na start with Otis. Me before I me a question, me say a man be working at a chimwan kasa. But I would ask, who am gonna handle breakfast better, men or women? Breakup, sorry, not breakfast.
That's the other name.
Okay, yeah, the other name.
Yeah.
Breakfast, the mama, how gonna handle them better?
Oh, Mama, I handle the better chamber.
Mama, well, sure.
Oh, sure.
Are you sure?
Oh, Mama. I mean, chair for or my debris at the pier. At the quarantine, Mamma Cassano. Bema, a bleak, any or bad bleaky upper. There were so many instances I was in a bleak here. But Oba any Bema bleaky, I won't say, Oba Timini Bema bleaky, or who you cry and a town for no. Ebin so cry, and now in the Wabampo, but Bema knew about bleak here. Baby Obehunibiano, because of a calamity or was but the anything may be the more bad. But a man to me, yes, Adam.
Hello.
Hi.
No, hello.
Oh, what the queen? What you about in Akasa?
No, snap out of it. Hello.
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
No. And the crowd said, me and me queen, I'm at the crowd. So I say, I mean, I
don't think she's second. Young call. Me, but your money said you're coming in the
why am I missing so crowd? Me, I didn't. They're making.
No, you know, baby, for
Okay, and then you will be a man, but some new track. But I am for Saquina racing and chair, a referral, and I must say, Moshe Quincy Bonnet, Ashanti Prime TV, a radish family. Next month, as a breakup, maybe a dependent, the other by it. And then me also over bar and answer them and I'll beat me. I had to break up no a year. It depended the see and answer one cassa. Sometimes open a break up near one cassa. Fault. One cassa for 10 days. About some no idea show who cool like. Now, but I have fault now. How really? Oh, yeah, especially if you are cheating. Now you're chill, right? You know, say, I did where my a bit in the breakup about. So you don't really like get so attached or make one sad about the situation. But on your she. That's a Jawa. A normal show more. Let me say, be on, but depending on Nippana. Miss me experience being to depending on Nippana. And I couldn't broken at you. Broken at you. Hey! I would say I met some Queen or broken hats. Mother Roma.
And then I'm about 1 penny once.
Queen, Kafra. Hey, yo. Oh, men not say from Batasi to Dabai.
Sure.
That's my uncle.
Okay, so I some na ye kan ho asem na ankasa no. I think a member part no, they are able to handle their emotions at certain points. On say breakup or regardless the situation. Only obits now for a longer period. Se many amadia and many artists now for a very long time. Now, regardless the situation, if we choose not to talk again, there will be heartbreak.
Yes.
From both parties, whether it was my fault or whether it was the other party's fault. The moment I told me, I say, because I'm in artists for Hanka, did you? There will be some gap, will be and some space. It's going to be hard to fill, regardless of how much the relationship is. But Emma breakup most of the times we start to cry, we get disappointed, especially when it's not your fault. You understand? You get sad about it. But men handle breakup the worst.
Yes.
I've seen men that can say, oh, me okay, within 3 months after I cannot. 3 months time, but once a man say when asamoba, ashasia na ne suni diso, ashasia na zedi Hey, if we back na nui, also do shas and also sum. Do feel. Or say me na meti ana ma shas su because so one shas sooner so honum na hontono. In those shas is whether something no whether something no whether ya whether ya no born one the first point of reaction they are crying. But men are the handle breakup worse. Africa don't nephew. We want not ya bonting or boy you ma mefi. Like they have
so they
exactly. Like they have a very bad way of treating the issue.
Why you me?
A more bad way of treating the issue.
Why you me?
But then again,
Amen.
but then again, what is what to say? Seven years ago, I see breaky up. I shall say, no, oh, and your share, dear, many of our but I had your baffle for no studio benya. When my bed, said, I'm not so to zero for the winner. Aha, but any bed 2 months, 3 months on the more corner first eat. Come smells were ha. Nothing I shall say, I wholesome. Yeah, so I think a lot of emotional intelligence, you know, they handle breakup a very right way. You get to accept the fact, say, see, and nipa nkasa one the sign the one way or the other, no. Ubetimi nipa betimi friends, whether you are real, whether whatever that is, you can lose someone regardless the situation. And you know, I think the emotional intelligence will make you decide how you want to treat breakup when it comes with both parties. But I feel like a man kasa have that stronger upper hand now when any MSC in prim now they are able to handle it better.
Okay. Someone said, say, men heal by distraction. A man so heal by talking. Do we agree to that?
Men heal by distraction.
And women heal by talking. As in explaining ourselves, baby. Me taxi drivers are telling me stories in Yango. Me fa wana me chiru.
You both.
Both. How?
Na say enye be man ko ana onya break up or explaining himself for children because baby ubeshia obi a wonim ne kura na wo cheche wo nsem mu chire
Exactly.
But dena menu aba me say ken e man ya na sebe mu di sun bi na blabla bibia so na esu amusun de enkwa hwe wa ebi kura na de a wo ye no kura wa anye no yiwo eso di sun blabla so na esu za na ye dey wonim su di a nkofo opemkofo amumosu ayi ase no akọ ne afa no go su ne atua oka na wadi boni a ma breki apo na wusu sese
what is name say
na say asema okay what about the case mendi boni what about the case I know relationship obi jai not because obi aye boni but ebia na omomienu no omo genotypes in share so they have to break up
yes e wo musa bet
enti abasa na nipa no ultimate nentena one day that anasa woni ye bibi at the end of the day you try as much as possible so one man genuinely mo blood enhia eti o se me ni ujai na ni pay me ho aba bedi wumu na ye jai
and there
it's case ni a different thing case su na ye pe
no but the question I ask is a man no you see omo heal by distraction as in bema any obeja ya sometimes omo use oba foforo and a healing right sometimes o den sanum something to distract him but a man here the kasa and I'm saying that because when I'm kasa taxi drivers are mean someone now I believe that taxi drivers means more than my family and as people I call close friends right because me for taxi na ma starting
now what you I man never go many months
but sometimes you need somebody to talk to so do we believe say a man no heal by distraction and
no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Okay.
You go, then I will come. Yeah.
Yeah, because me was some experience be. My friend be share will be. Nana me share and your man na woman na me catch him friend say akusia. You're very careful and you pay. I think say will pay be na day. A compliment bibi keke.
Okay.
Enti morning da ho. My friend is so akoto do man to the sense with me for gas for feeling na.
Hey, be man gas.
Or no ko be man gas no akofele. Me ade me say akosia de we die. Ano hyi untiere hweniye. Ade me de me one ma buy amade bejubo. Sena the girl no the girl any problem to no obi and I didn't to say the kind of distraction as me no obi na dey no abe Felix age on space ne keke se de be ya on Felix loneliness na say bia break up na ba o ntem enti me ma na ma so de me say mre bi say me say ni pa me de community on kwa na no hwo o me o when me ka ya na ma fa phone
na o ka
me any na phone so kasa fa bia be me ha me ka bro 5 hours
no ke asin de ba o ka so
na wo chechirem na wo che asa bia bia wo ye pa asa ni pa na value na wo chechirem mu che se me nim se me so kra se me no ka me fa ko hello FM preko
o kan kasa
yeah nti ma de ye kasa e be ka o kasa na if asa wo hiri ba me ma no so nti wo na ma wo ba ko fo no be share no one careful you will be also be used at the end of the day na another will be cause more break up to you because we know the way you na date the next girl on the paper still old girl on the bar oba feel space nti me ma de no crap
you use distraction Miss Mills.
Okay, so naturally, men always find themselves occupied.
Okay.
Not say whether there is breakup or not. Men are always busy doing something else. Bema woni adwuma kra na enye so so da kwata na nan fufufi.
Okay.
Enye so so ya kwa hebo, enye so ya kwa bibi. So when breakups happen naturally they have themselves occupied.
Okay.
And they allow to occupy themselves so they don't really feel that. Okay. You understand? And your baby so na onya broken heart okasa.
Okay.
Obi a wone die ebi sum ebi kasa
ebi
die nda ebi to a friend is saying sa mo jedro ni video didi no woda obi nya broken heart on oyekese o ti ase obi a wone die nti broken heart na nkasa obi a o how o handle ne die mimi ni be ma bi a onya broken heart a woni adanfo oni ba bi obekọ nti ade ne kan na pa
oba
bema
okay.
So okwa ejuma na opon awa befi okwa ejuma na opon awa befi so at the end of the day say yes o sorry akwa akohwebo ana say so sorry akwa ye bibia na che so te hot man not necessarily so be think you but who's a man no more come to be safa PlayStation no more but just to get themselves distracted and all that. By the end of the day obia or that kind of person will find himself some way and now with the partner o say a mema fa a man for the healing and yeah mema and man so ye bi. Oh yeah, very much so. Me obi nya broken heart ma me to for say anko mpebo e bi no ne nkasa na nka enti na ni so kaka. Aha, nti no. Sometimes na wo hia nipa na no na sa na say okwa you don't step in a relationship at the beginning.
Sometimes you make that mistake thinking say be a nipa for now abano is into you because of the pain you're going through. So
no sister, on pain, how is that? How is that an emotional thing?
It is. Because at the end, you are going through broken hearts. But I'm forever. That time, I think you can be out to you. Because you think so, no, papa.
Really? Yeah. When you're broken heart, no, baby, can't
no. At that point, you are vulnerable.
You're very, very vulnerable.
You are vulnerable. So whatever it is the person says, you believe it.
Oh, yeah. But broken heart to chew Maya Kwala.
And Maya Kwala. Yeah. They will be able to be out
to broken heart to me, my movie.
You're heartless.
I'm not heartless.
I know you are.
I'm not heartless. But when broken heart to bar, I can't jump something off of my main because we need something off of that. I mean, there are some certain things you don't tell me because I know I am about say, Sedipano occupy space, be not those. Nyamana o Emma will build a certain kind of lust. Emma Nipana is understandable, but the way catch you be a wujidia. And that's what I said. You're broken heart in the second one account. No, I said you're broken heart in the second one account.
It's because I say a man Nankasano, used to I say Bema or Ba Wufia or himself, you couldn't yes, so for me. And then I saw baby die, son, because say Obana Sinikunga time on ya. On feminine because your bad every crab say or bed drawn your crowd closer to your crowd and someone be the battle cost of an hour as of an drawing closer not the theatre on the book so and no one feel okay with that.
Vulnerable. Yes, so you what is
Okunu nyena okoi na obi fofraye and na oni nipa na koda. So are you willing to trade your relationship?
No,
I mean, you don't. No, mommy, it is the moment.
No,
the moment
times,
you know,
no.
the moment you're in a relationship and you become vulnerable and you allow another person to fill that gap, it means you're ready to replace your relationship.
No, do you know that pain brings desperation?
It's not for everybody.
No, there are times that, right, when you're going through pain, any partner, and not necessarily the opposite gender, even if it's a woman, and only wouldn't come out, you begin to trust the person, open up. It's not about having sex with the person per se, but maybe at that time, no, wait till what I am going through. So I feel like I have built some sort of trust in you. And to the end, it's a make a cry
because you are sharing your pain with me.
And it would take a man or person or take it. It's not just somebody. Maybe and then I will move to your person and then no person know you baby. It will take somebody who is interested in you, time and our relationship you grant to, or better take advantage of what you are going through, and tell you what you need to hear. Right? Because maybe at that time, no time I would tell on me brother was here.
Hey, you should have called him.
Hey, that's what they are coming. What I say? And they say, I may bread jar, every artist, a feeling. Maybe jar now only artists are couldn't.
And no think I'm a bread jam, and I mean you bit is artists and so on Champana. Bear man, one relationship when did he match a brain and many Joe? I asked your money would him. Bear man, many obi or now a water time and all. I can probably knew to I don't catch me point straight. I had to go up if say, yeah, transaction with her.
Transaction,
the office here, you know. But I say, as I didn't go now, so officer say, Miss Mills, be cabby, I'm a door, oh boy, no, on door that. Oh, and also, I asked people to say that point, you want to take advantage of the situation, not genuinely say, oh, Domi. I don't know if that is what it is.
No, men replace, yeah? Women heal. Is that true or false?
Men does what?
Replace, and women heal.
Miss Dicey.
Is it true or false?
Miss Dicey. Some men also take their time and heal.
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Right.
You should. There are so many types of men. Obi or more very replacing. But a man that doesn't take his time to heal and just to heal, no, just to get over the situation. At the end of the day, heads or more banning in our cause. Same fan say Minamadia may you not sway be at the corner what the I have that same mentality say Ubia or baby.
I would never advise a woman to be in a relationship with a man or yet freshly out of a
How will you know? How will you know? How will you know? A man will never let you know. So
also men talk.
I did more pekasa.
Sometimes their actions they will let you know.
Then they know person with your sympathy man. Yeah, bear man can't just when you're broken.
Bear man or person or chest and ex or next night, you know.
Maybe I will chubby. Well, could you chubby?
Man kasa, man kasa. The moment a bear man ebeka na semono na bear man ankasa no or per se. Or taking advantage, or person who sympathy man say, I say, because I've had an experience whereby Nipa na in the bottom is all permit, you know, make me say me a master man, because you'll be a some. In Casa, you'll be a some.
At
the end of the day, you know, Nipa na in the bottom is, you know, because all permit, you know, or seeing a year more treating with
we
and an air man in that them they be obeko fina na year to prunu akwa into drana jobos and no afa phone for ya pam me o me show nje mo honam sim ya to me gate and I'm so ya to me gate so at the end of the day no me chibo nye day but me I won't let you for wa dream be beat me e was some yamanya me. Oh yeah, technically, so we rat and escort hold them now. Shot, I didn't know what show. Tibema sound of a so no would okay, and I was share when ya easy as being also timid na rock was some. But also a man was sympathy. That's a more market job by with me and I was say, it was this year, Nachi Market said, baby, Pesa beto flowers man, I say this. Say the mama, ora besia ho aje flowers no. Oh, enso so me kwadam ka of flowers mama.
Actually the ono of flowers.
And then the actual some in the pampan.
Actually no of flowers.
Enti no en mema de enye obia. Men naturally don't talk. E de mum ne pekasa.
So now somebody is saying that's Dufie. Our sister Dufie is saying that when a guy gets broken heart and another lady restores it for him, the guy will definitely end up giving her a broken heart.
Yes.
He will even forget you were there for him.
Definitely.
Now why you want to be there for a man?
Hey.
Na mema ye ka body oboka ho.
Hey.
Bravo.
I think says some now agreement fake and correct.
Yes.
Brabby or no on any problem. Because then you're saying that you couldn't do my say. And now until now on your banner to my bazaar. Or no, nah, be money be no at that time, no. I'm quite limiting as a sister, so we are you.
Mema, Kesha, your best sister, so I
know what you be man at now, then now, one no channel. I bet trade and my bear money, sank a crack of him, say Beman, no shed them would be commander. A boom, my boom, man, no or back to the
the paper.
I think I go on, I'm saying, sister, ready, and say, who wedding.
It's a bear man,
no, others, and yes, I will be a passier, ye casa meme in you. But the truth of the matter is a bema castle, Bebokeshira and Casadia, so or
body.
Or Beba, my old you so the see to so I could do my could now one kind of shade of
Mrs. Franca, Beman said, one purpose in Yama, don't pay them, you really any pan. What's me and Jimmy at night?
Bemo Casabe deciding of any year.
You can't believe man. Son of Adam. The son of Adam. You want to believe him. So now the question is dating someone right after a breakup a sign of strength or denial? Is only obi ko chimp na right after a breakup no. It just like strength, a sign of strength and wording, and I said denial, said probably that never happened. I see. Oh, do you get it?
Let me say, strength. We are just trying to. I want to say strength. We are just trying to substitute something with something. I quite sad to see and see because ideally I was BBC. Abraham has a bit too long. But now he and who say I dare say and now if you are not ideally then you pan and she and one thing. Okay, then I may the next one now me come. I think we not broken hearts no. It's 10 times. Right after broken heart
because they don't take time to heal. Yeah.
Once the person, somebody comes to us and gets some affection for us, get to repair. Yeah, taking that.
But
meanwhile, we don't so weakness into or be take advantage. Or we are not another broken heart, but the next day, and easy. And say strength, but rather we are just trying to
just denying the fact that you are in pain.
Yeah, the sir.
Oh, Abraboya this year. Saving so here as a crana, why so more than Australia.
Yeah,
Obi and Pejao.
Okay.
And to say, oh, our lium. Now say, break up about now say, what dear, Pequia or the Befasona says, still now, baby, who didn't have Bejina. I think so, won't call him.
Okay.
Because what fears and I could hear, say, oh, here's and now also.
So you advise a free man,
and for Nicola and Cotu baby, so say, Wayna may call, and our dear crowd. Yeah, na woman or the madoma, and now with the Macuman. What do I come up with? Now, I come no, ya the ma will be a cow unyai. And to me, who say relationship no woman, don't need your bet, even says a Nantia, yen 45. I think when you break up and you've been told that. Oh, yeah.
How?
No, so be to me call all out. But who let the beer? Say, what do be? Say, what can be a me say, Lady Beer, Madame Phoebe. No, Nanny couldn't whisker.
And the lady be do fear.
And a friend be too for say, my guy in your day.
Me, I mean, do fear.
Oh, him, my guy in your day, and you pro to mount. Oh, no, I company craman.
Sir, Madame for not to
my guy in your same, no, I couple a Niconaman. At the end of a young breaking, Pico or Banana, and to know a day. And tea, O Quavalima and Casemate, oh, Media, Obia Maconiano, Nipan wins any trim. And tea, the Abbey or the Bayono, wonyi na ni so mpie because so waka se me yo say ya se wo no oh obe krokro wa oh amade de chese me no ne bewu ebe direct obe ka se me anam ka se me no bewu na me no wanwe so what is it is that
this what is a put
abo hima miss pusa
what is think of free man was and TSC
yeah so hima abo ni pusa because yeso asura hima mkra na yede ni edin nti so wani nya dana wontimi nko asam na no odi hom
I think say when Enema says here, even though anka otis die na anka opese wo ye no anka yam fa ne say ene no nko no obi anka se bi
yes
have fun ene no obi anka se bi to heal oh uni obi anka se bi eno no share di pa na okase mpache nko relationship as position am wo no menye ready for relationship oh nanka uni obi aka se bi nanka you take time for yourself because I believe say as an individual no
yes
when situation hits you na say when to me and take even self reflection kitwe bi now jump into the next relationship now you will gradually repeat the same thing again.
Okay, definitely.
Yes, you repeat the same thing again. And you say what's not 1 year, what's not 6 months, never far reflect on who. But they are now team look no be any joke dada. What you say? It is say o share di panana mo nya say wo ni di pananti kakra bia be hu ni su nyina. But at least mutu ana mo kakra na ne fa adamfo a who said you sit because so we share obi na asha say we share say ni date here na honeymoon stage na madam for na na mape no e ho e de dodo that e won you see honeymoon stage no e ho na e de at least everybody is trying to not to default the other person into no ade nya fe kwa na down sakwa means e me catch no anhwa na ne bo ofu ntima menka
yes
oh but say di be 6 months na say ni tina obo na say na tv na okoboyi. Oh, and you know, you should get to know the person a little bit, be friends. I think so. When you're broken heart, no course to it's best to explore.
Okay.
Yeah, for some time.
You advise exploring?
Yeah.
You said
yes, so you know.
Yes, so you for.
Yeah.
What is that shocking? Now this is where it gets interesting. Now I want to ask, after breakup, no. Who comes back stronger? Is it men or women?
Oh, men.
Ah.
Oh, men.
No.
Men. Oh.
No.
Oh, him. This time, my dear. Men.
It's men.
Oh, men.
Yes, men.
They come back stronger, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Women always have vulnerability. We are not able to control our emotions. We can take mistakes as see that enfant call the next relationship. Yes. But once a bema adia fan ni so awu no.
Or baby ma. Or change at a brewer.
What you say? I just say ma o many a ding.
Anything
pa o timi control emotions gidi pa say adia we ya so mesi dey be mema be ma bi amfendi mi bi. But no crown, you cannot be totally right to say Adena wo ye no. Ubetimi control women are too sympathetic. Like everyone may to control it deeply. Ain't you know, in my opinion, I feel men come stronger. Yeah. Even though women be man or ban near day no. Utimi cover maybe, but I mean a man near day.
Artists, have you gone through a breakup before?
No.
Ever in your life?
Yes.
You've never experienced it?
Why? And I said, "Won't be mother." When you want to watch, I said, "What for be mother? Won't be mother."
Mr. Miss, come could be by my uncle.
Ain't you hoka na walk on it?
A one come here.
Junction is on.
My main can't get to a bit. Nami de tea, Lady Bill takes a Dutch pramso. And
what is Upe Chiru?
No, Uko Fadia Bell. Mimi Cran, Minia Crank, let a be question in my court. Mem Fadia Bell. And tea, lady no, I say, we school no, 1 year time, Fleno. You say, but me no, that time I did to name me anyway, no, not just say, oh, yeah, young my papa, auntie. I depend in I'll be a no where They will be to me a friend more than 10 times. Now we school dear. When I will bet time I mean flow.
Baby school.
Ah, we at school no.
No, what's an man mention of
But I know papa na net.
And that's all friend and papa won't memfa.
Oh papa no papa ya juma Ghana revenue. Nti no papa one said that me papa said that anyway.
Nti no papa ni more relationship.
What you say? Nti your friend is say, "Emma why yes ma me bufui." Nti bufu ni ba ye no. Na o ye dey. Me ka kire ni say me dey was starting nyina ma dey me hu dey opeso wa kire. Nti me no on dey be dictate dey me menye. And want to decide so ma me. Even phone kura me na me to ye. Dey na be kire me say frame this time men frame it I dey be na o ye sa. Nti ma me ba strong. One man na me ne nkasada. O frame ya fine me fa. One frame ya. Na unim de ade anko ya anka ya me ya pa. Enti e free o ma chem hu dina be sin you. Na o satamo so konya adwuma bi. Na wo kwa Accra. Saturday no me send the transportation. Na mbo say na die be nti na adwuma.
So jai wo.
De be ne nya yo. Ne konkon ho.
Okay.
E die nti na adwuma mu osuma.
Okay.
Na me na me be send the transportation. Okay. Adwuma na yeso provided the yeso koye nya.
Sometimes you're the boyfriend, you have to help.
No. Sometimes no nurse be so.
Okay.
Unim bad bisa asem yo. Say na unim na adwuma bia nsoma no. No wanya guy be say or your manager or hotel wine or guy no.
So after you found out, how was the experience?
Oh, me cool. Say me who say no unim say ne colleague back on a frame say. No so every visit bia me kwa no ma me to akoma lady ni bia me to bi command. Enti bibia no alert me no say. Me ma me de me papa foforo fon a frame you na so.
The colleague na ka.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so no so. Na me so matimenya ira tam so. E we so kwakra na so okay. Ene ye de nyame asese kwakra. Enti so lucky dey na me was for market. Me ne me down for bi wo fon so me say. One guy ni twem.
Coincidentally.
Oh yeah. To who me kwa kuna say me so me bo ni din. Mas na hey na me so na so hey. Na just say aye we. Enti ni better man who ye na fukura aboso.
Oh. Sorry.
So
Ms. Mills, have you had that experience before?
Okay, so first and foremost, I mean, when I said remember whatever, no, it's not like say generally they are not part of creatures. Remember, I mean, it's not like they are not part of.
Can we leave it out?
No, we can't. Now, remember, how can we make existence? But it's just a funny saying that women say, remember the woman can we almost what actually. So I retract that statement. I really apologize if it didn't really go well in any no disrespect to men. So politely, I want to apologize if my words didn't sit right with you.
Yes, most
but just as I'm dreaming, my to say, "You come because she shake mama." So,
have you had that experience before? Broken hearted.
Oh, say now no me share me the share. Then we share my so share with your mama, dear share, dear my share, dear. Just a bit, then you cocky come, Nsem, just say, yes.
I think it's a pattern.
Yeah.
What is the Obano? Everyone couldn't afraid what is catching it. Saying Obani. Now with yours, it was the same thing.
Maybe then me and Casame now for phone so that cocky can some chair bear man.
Friend spoke to the man.
It
was the same thing.
Yeah.
It was my colleague that spoke to the man. Yeah. So it looks like it's a pattern.
Yeah.
Me, I've always said that I've always had this policy, and I don't know if anybody can abide by it. Say it's best moving forward. And I'm sorry, it's best not to involve your friends in your relationship.
Yeah.
Because say open say boy ni you bibi na say ehawa. I mean ubetime ne wa down for ashe say betime afra queen say queen say ni ne ha mi o chairman cry see you me boy who need in the Debbie chairman Debbie godfather Debbie chairman say me you are me yen say e futu o de be ma me Debbie me tie futu a me tie ma de ma kwakuti me ma de me tie ma e de fan conclude na me tie me ma so de fan conclude so me tie oba de kaka me tie be ma de kaka na ma aka smart na ma ya analysis both of them say okay
be beboa na
ye hin e beboa me oh na metu ho ana mo nti no Broken hearts na ankasa no very it's not a good thing. Bible crown
broken hearts.
I think a punishment for
Nsem Jembia or why a broken heart.
I'm interested in to see how the queen go through.
Me no broken hearts.
That's what my interest is. I want to know to see what queen is going through. Queen.
Me broken hearts in the minute me tied the man no. Broken hearts in the minute me tied the man a man. Me the mama was say na matwe no 5. Me yan so dey ba.
Ne nyam hu mobo.
Anyway,
police say ne we na mo.
Come on, the ama me come say. On say me ka say first as medical ka say depend wo.
Me yan wo.
O de wo mo.
Me yan why say.
2020. Why my obi am yes ya man yako.
And na queen I this.
I actually go me actually see the match.
Queen ka fra wa.
Queen
ka fra wa. Queen ka fra wa.
I'm interested in it.
Me yan why say.
Oh. Ka fra.
I was here for one more day with me.
Yes, sure mo ye pe instant relationship. Opa godfather na.
The godfather for no enyo mu nyina nso na.
Your godfather no nimu what is enke.
Ayo me pa chowa. Na no kokoche ma.
Enke na godfather for no ntiase.
Wa dawro mama twensa.
Na make us say depend. We cry the me mistake. Na ama. Oh. So na nka beboa me pa o. Say kroma de ko. Obi na chile cry.
Oh, Queen. Queen, I'm very sure. Why? To Baba. Story.
No,
I'm interested in the story. I didn't see it.
Story they say me fancy and sometimes so shall be and genuinely the pan per wasm. So yeah, down for your family member, you tie taking the for granted. We don't value people until we lose them.
Yes.
Nipa we on. Hey, nipa make us wonder.
Obeda.
Hey. They be want make us one kind of from ma was a man. So I want him say with the okasakra and I'm home soon. But I didn't take good care of it. So will be so near bra.
Can we apologize?
Me I cry.
And yet
you fact them for ni biana. You fact them for ni biana.
Abusha for police patrol. Abusha for bra minimum
direct camera.
There you be.
Maybe
I want you.
Yeah, your title and come with the injury you know is better. The double you know is better. It's better than the injury you don't know.
When is the double? Actually, what it? Maybe it's be na broken heart no. Mrs. I am right. It's obvious. Obvious. Manager come.
Aye.
Nobody. I say when I am there.
Oh. Then you am quick to Jenny Mama Queen. Why? Me say bra no bra. When you be ma. Yes, so na you aba na you. Fine.
Queen. Sorry. Broken heart enough.
Oh.
You be my friend. Producer the end there. Aye. Producer the Batomboa, I can't feel me. Brano Besaba. Brano Besaba. Producer say, what can't you say? If you was there, the woman
anti-broken heart, not just say producer involved.
Producer involved. Anyway, now somebody's asking, does heartbreak make people bitter or better? No, I mean, I believe it makes them bitter. It makes you very bitter.
Emma, we didn't plan.
Oh, how?
Oh, when you heartbreaker. So, what you doing? Me be a moyading. Or be break water. asa ma ho kwa say you better break ni bi enti e show me there be break we at show no
so it makes you better
yeah am I better
Mills do you believe that
I believe that
no like asa
bitterness na ma jeans or yes ma strong
yes
bitterness na
like you go better
yeah no ma very strong okay let me just build a tough skin for this but one guy we didn't know since I was shut them I am
but is it normal to be bitter when you're going through a heartbreak
no it's a toxic behavior a toxic behavior especially when onim baby na wakoche baby eton aduane ne ade a
no sadi obi kwa
sister enya de papa mean say me no ujaya me me no ujaya me no sign policy
baby am no ko ebi anko order
me chira o baby aton fish enko ho me chira store bi enko baby am no na bi emfa ho bi me na me pesa agudie ni me share we bo didi emfa
didi ti me na me post to me mu
what you say
I no dey cancer anso
oh no
na te se ni mo ajai na hwa na mba to aduane ma ni pa foforo
hey say no na be mo aye din one say
now you see that's the issue it would be normal for the person to be better because I don't want to make sure baby at home breakfast and over now when you make jai
na hwa na be amata
it's no nice one say or you may queen one say mo siri say mo break it up na say be ma no oba ni mpa ebo a wo hwehwe say ko be hu oba na no wa ye tantanta you it is yeah oba ni bo mpa ye say be ma ni yetai be ma nso bo mpa ye so oba nti so be sia mo na say wa ye kama obo say ase oyam timi si wo ayete say wo no obi ya aka na man na tama wani be bo ni so ase oyam ahyew
yeah
that depends on the kind of relation.
I don't believe all men.
It's not like that because there are a lot of men or more you knew but they wish us better.
Exactly.
Oh baby, but
and I'm maybe or honum crana only girl be a jaya with me for and I will share come with me and say, oh, what is now where? And don't be the share of person over your time.
And you baby, but a bin so yes, sir.
Yes.
A bin so yes, sir. Obi o anko benyano. Se wa nya mo no no a wo kwaya mo ba foforo no o mmom paye papa ma se
I na me no be de that's kanaba na why you
aha ntino me ka se wa we so well sa nipa no wa we so well
na until me we show well on the ground I said I'm not being honest with myself right because many were the bunch na and I want to say every big pizza nya only me need uni obi from na ekodi is it not normal to
pizza ni sa ma open so
no, I think, Mama Ejina, the kind of person you are dating. Yes. You know, there are men that we've dated that, as it stands now, some of them are even willing to pay our bills, our school fees, and the genuinely, they care. Yes. Genuinely, they want to be there. Me know a relationship, it didn't work. It doesn't mean say men was a man say a town for. You understand? Ain't you know? I know I have exes that say me here BBC say make me have a phone and catch and say ko say now to me oh around and now o to catch oh mama no me who e dey frasuma is na onyema you understand I believe that regardless of whatever the relationship is now at the end of the day no there should be that mutual agreement say asha say dey obi ahun you obi eshi
when it grows
what you say oh like what me no obi njai na from 2 years say kwana still hu ni pa na
yes oh crash ani pa no you crash ni hey one say
no so let's understand because me mean tia say let's understand it is a uni obi jai na say you find say things that don't go well with you who share the 4 years time na still need jinem
me do this because me experience be pa isa ni pa no kwa me sure say
so that was a bad blood
yeah me person
so aside it being a bad blood no matter what it has happened the church.
Sir.
So you don't have any ex or no good relation?
No, me say chum but chum krana me no.
Do no ex is be our bad relation.
Me no ni sir.
Okay.
If you a patch your mom. As if you're not if you know. Also please forgive us bro. Or patch your mom. Obviously men mostly they initiate the breakup so they heal even faster.
Men never initiate breakup. Anybody saying that is a lie. Okay. Men either. Bema. Bema no, but BBA to me see 4 years time, 2 years time. Mema, they always want to revive dead souls. Bema, onu unyai da ba obecha actions as in say obey uncomfortable because of relationship no. On na mu biem. But say be maybe na no aka cho say many wejai. Sister there, be monitor.
Yen kan kra.
Bema be
wa already e kona wa
obe mo treat you.
Mama be ano you.
Debbie. Obe mo treat you sister. Obe at some way be o friend na won fa o test na o se me throw back. Obe mama she both na be catch say enya wa eye me.
It's not working.
It's me. I think I need to take time for myself and heal. Just say they will say things to make you feel like it's not okay, so you need to go. But at the end of the day, onu wunyai da cause e bia na TV man's time na be your one na e na case no etimi no wo so abasa beto aso.
So mom friend feel man no metra kwenu so. I'll never have a good relationship with my ex that.
Say. Nti so him asema me kan ye no, on say binu no. Enti
so does it mean everybody you've broken up with was not on good terms?
And most of them.
Okay, and you subine.
And to one say, and to him, as I'm a
no, not in a bad way, say you don't have a good character.
No, subine.
Once when him, Master Mam can queen the anabasis. And to queen, the ex year walking, or Mompire Papa Manet.
Oh, in this context, almost only a mistake. So this person, I don't think say. Or very shiny panipa.
May we should about by minute time come one pay, but I made a crime money.
Current one year patch of
patch one.
Hey,
everybody like this watch you.
Line in the end. Sir, Queen, when you
others, I think, say there are some exes be or honor regardless. I have exes that's been percent mission no crew. Oh yeah, let's be honest. There are some certain people who are on more. No, I won't conform to on my me shout as a medi boss, so I mess some direction. Me no one farmer or home from
sanity.
Since who's a relationship more, the ending part, no, a people is so immature. Oh, I didn't know more. Enkomo bi wo ho ma say autism limits na say bi o ne maintain bi mu a e okay but relationship bi wo ho ma autism limits na bi no akwakwata ma bi akwa say sa bage we kura no
relationship no e wo say for mo fa nche me de o ye madam fu mo ka say how come as ma che me a say me wo boy there
Obeka
I'm single but say mo boy I will tell the person
so yes thank you I content you
okay right. And come on, only me in Mecca, but there are men only in Nigeria. A one and our cookie can. Oshiaba. Oh, what I'm Franca, or never back.
Minutes say, or no crack on my brother, Uncle. So,
I don't cry aside. Oshia, oh, now what was I doing? Told them, one of the catcher men. Now, when do you get it? Men like that, I wouldn't want to see you ever again. Right, because you're jai call way and I mean call way. But why are you trying to break my friendships?
Yeah. There are some men be or now or no way jai na a be regardless however the situation is, you know. On one case to that most I didn't why one you do to me for phone from. Tim said, you know what? I want to meet you. I have an ex that picked up the phone. Many ni jai and of our phone the frames up and saw them in casa, but still be sharing with men in casa. I'm a Cochiano, but Mikochiano swap so explain me see an explanation in and I'm going to some now. I can emphasize some now. It doesn't make sense. You understand? But you could there were so many ways to treat the issue, but you chose to say the actions now make no. Ubama ne jaya not over be some say some men can't say many way jaya technically that's all.
Oh, men are fond of that. I mean, all countries say jai directly.
Oh, and
I'm like, how do you go 7 months, 8 months on the main casa and you think you and me are still in a relationship?
It's like that.
It's not like that. I'm catching say it's not gonna work. It's not technically all movie on. or say adwuma bi a me set no ni ma maintenance set na say brother wadwuma no and I mean who say me mo no hia hye ba bi ntina all cancer asem no it genuinely go for bi wo hot ma because I believe the fact say me know a relationship not things didn't work are not going na say technically not tell me say the ebia aba yenjai but let me know that you know what ebia na mo na ye to know yentimi ntu on which momom pay oh but say obesha say treat me bad me fro a wo mfa me opeki asa me fro back on fro back oh now what sending the message I was saying I'll call you but was on fro about 4 days time no I refer who ye na my busy why HMS half for why
I say 4 days no
I'm feeling free I had to sakwala ye bonina ono anim so wadi boni yes papa na ma me bebusa no ma me nso bisa na fi
on free what's half from because of all
like those back and forth and I feel like a stressful it's me when you give me those signals na ma sha say she grace na me sha say to anamono no
grace ya so na dia na mo
we say the ex shoe crying anything
she ohima ensem enkofo won ensem kan o
I see the shoe crying anything I don't want to
ai she me so bi wo ha wonu ujaya won pese wo hu kura na
sometimes it's the experience
it's
how the breakup came
yeah
right Dua is so sad
mommy but on the real breakup be no so e ba nine so
David breakup dey man nice so
me no no nya common
so ohima me kan asem ma ni besi asem so say be ma wonu wajai no wotia na no wonye papa nka ne na timi atena tama woni ne tena sabi mo gi mani de sa tam de no ye papa mo but e de be na be si ya ante ma ne nye papa enti mo mienu no nyina no mo nye papa eno ma na anko yie na mo mienu nyina mo anhunu mo nsem ka na do we aba enti nkotena ho nkode se obi
I know they may disagree because be on ma sometimes only obe me say no kwade nye bema but my friend na me na oye nema 1 or 2 be I was just trying to be a fool to act along said the be sometimes if you okay say be a be like
get
better oh let's get because we dream say be anya better enti emi
just no kwade dey kwa achire
na dey kwa achire no also queen ayete say o ma me wo ho na wakwa sole sofo so ma me ebeifo ma me e wo beifo so wonu nufu 9 months ebe da na wo kasa asem ma dey
argument na dey
do you know I told you when you're in a relationship you don't see the bad aspects uni ni panija ya
na
people around you no crime who say ade we see because na odona katawen
odo nso sembebo
exactly enti when hu ni me Juliet it ebi wa uni ni panija ya wie no wo sit down and realize drumre bi sabi mo fan channel o se me kwasia me fan normal why did I take it normal because of that time no na odona ye dey
ewo
enti nye se ni panija but sometimes the love overshadows whatever more treatment that you are going through in the relationship.
So I'm at the end so can sometimes you give a lot of benefits of the doubt. Aside from the I thought that now say at the end nye but we share so say could be so be my favorite color now. Now your favorite food is my favorite color.
One day, 2 days, 3 days to a month. Brami fee, nothing out from under agile direction. Men fahim would do a wobusa. What could you or whatever happens has happened? What could feel? Sir? After so we're free, what could feel? 3 months been a done. I want to just a relationship, liberty, and I ain't you. Right? Because I want the person can go.
Just the whole desert road 50-50.
Now, 80-20.
Sister, there be whole 50-50. I heard the one who would say be one who say I want to walk on Shankalemu. It's you know, say a passion the not just a Nipano. It was just for the enjoyment, not relationship.
80-20 because.
But sister, me your favorite color name mempe. Your
favorite color.
What's your favorite food? Where does your mother stay? Where did you grow up?
Tell me about yourself. Send me your picture. I created that before. Facebook. Any man who picture where DM you. No, I said, Busa, can I get some of your pictures? I didn't know you anyway.
And we know your summer.
comments no per reading yet cause the way and the
That's your mama for saying that's why that's excellent. Oh yeah.
Any akosia do fie obi akete no.
I'm sorry.
Only someone from the film I'm not sharing experience.
Ai. Akosia do fie obi a obi de na family akwa so a. Me imini aba kwendie no kresa. Se de do fie ye de.
Queen, look at the hukum.
Yeah, some.
But I ask, what has it taught you?
Oh, a lot. Yeah, at least. I don't know what's me chances now send me so.
Oh, Queen Casaminti.
That was send me so many nature. My queen, who boss with some name, me didn't say beer. It's now, sir, and now will be a Lexington.
Authority,
oh, the answer.
Amen.
This is also no moon to say. What you mean, so what take back?
What is that looking at the winner? What was your again was happening? What did it teach?
Oh, man, you're working at you.
What is you?
Man, you
can never end up by no pen.
Would there be so and say, what's a me castle?
Be tea need no. Or than a horse on them. Ain't all right. Say, a bit me up, Peja.
Etibisia no, not me okay.
No, you okay.
So one say, so wouldn't be Biana, Bobia Crow, so call a Jumama Sumano. Na nya dwuma no okoye na danfo afrew enti na danfo no kan bibia kire me but so say e ma won say bitin ye ka so mu kasa no okoye de oye bia no o friend oh me kwa enti o send videos ni bibia ma me enti na me okay
no sir a good at
videos no
ai
ana for no pe wana
oh there be
no na danfo ne pe
na me na one say
so dem can no credit na danfo ne
no the friend was interested in you
na me one say I say
ana na o maniska
me convincing bia de me to akoma we bia me to bi command
but still the person was interested in you right because there's no way say obi ni aba wo na ade ni pa me ya ama be ya menyabi na pesa me kwasa ya ba no
sister me me case nipa no kwasa me no na papa ne mpenu
that the person was interested in the man
na ono so mpe papa no but na position na me wono na baby ono na ompe enti na wo papa ne ye na adwen so obetie nsem no na ye sese bitie na se menya kakra firi mu dia e de menka na enguni nyina ye megina square one enti obi wo hono ma naturally enya se be ma ne pena na se oba ne pe be ma no ba wo ni padia na wo ne wo hono na nkasa na wo mpese position na be wo no be
ko enti na nipa to anu akon no me de ma se me ansa na obeti de emi na to otwemti
so enti
because I've learned a lot from that situation
papa enti once order ho so ntema unya problem bia enti lady ne
da so no wo no nya grand na woda so bi wo ho no antimi nya grand
ba we de nya grand pa
na woda so bi wo ho no mo
what the friend did was very bad
friend me onu ne so ne onu mu nyina na da one oni ne ye chese cross che wo bia
it was very bad
that be na okay na so call ye ne de wo ye no maninka otiri
I'm not justifying the fact that your man any you I'm not defending say but what a friend did was very bad. Let's be very honest. Why?
What if say you said na no come ani edi? What if so to na down for na down for ni so antie?
You show so too.
Oh no mo ye tese o mo de ohu we ya na ohu we. Etimi kra na say ofre me that dina me ma me ona wosuma na nam so da bi.
Na na ebusa na sem.
Oba na wo. Intima waka bibia kire mitimi bihia no na enye me yifoforo but I say me hu na so onyem no ase no di siesie me so
na wo hu dada
ne me hu etimi kura hu na me ne di nkomo no ma
enye obade
da binya me ba misro sata me be yi kwana oh na woni ma wele hosem I work na okoda emergency be 2 weeks afi o frame me say opam choboni bia wa ye bibia se me na me hiye na nam se ei baby ade akoduru na me ma ye me ho wi kura na me
you hurt people to the extent say boni bi ba to cry you feel like
ampo
yeah
into wo ye na say oni ma be yi cruise o me ni me ex bi any problem me ex bo bi me ni obi ani asem deb me ni obi ani asem Many of you any answer. On say it depends how we see etna ya na mo relate.
And what is make us a relationship be no ending part na na smooth sir.
Oh yeah.
Be a middle part no. And be a some obetimi aya down for an say because me nipa ya etefashi. I mean 9 years ago last time na make an assistance now. It was a very bad situation. Very bad to the point said nipa ni me property or dem am wait me akoye fake death certificate dey akwa say me wuna or ba be some property ni dindi. Oh na nipa no. I know poster. Sister so death certificate won kwa be poster ako. Or ye na dwin property no beje. It was your fake certificate because me call her no say property no ya ba be sister di no. I didn't understand till so much me say uti me ye that certificate me ko ekosisa property din.
Miss wasam na ya.
Oti ase e na ni nyina no as it stands now it was very bad. I was at the state as a winning partner for a very long time now mo financial bibia be together now all of a sudden one day pena.
Oh, by wa for papa so.
No, I never bonny.
Personally,
I never bonny. Personally, I never bonny. But anything be a buyer for the relationship to end the BIA artism.
Wow.
And now artism no. On the artist, see, I'm fancy see in Upia Bontin, right? Now say Amadia Froka say, oh, up and the Frankati has see Pomu Bodi who can concern me.
When my dear Mia dear home. Come back to me and my catcher muso.
Debbie team. So Okasa has a natural one. Reality no, even though every near to on my ball otisidin, no crabbing and trobit me say.
Oh, yeah.
What I say, Nipa no can send me send maybe the mema, but me fear me when you anima mema and mema and many or more dana or mammy scanner me the very young boys.
Oh,
what I say, at the end of the day, no mema no befio soon in I, madam, for no more befio in ya, 7 quantum tifu house meninka. And I'm so mom brana or mumbedi the drain you ran or made or moko. But now, ni auntie Bako and she said, "O 2 cars or Bekumasa, I know I text me say, Chairman, a bantino. Won't see at me. Ain't he say, or ye now or qua, oh, to the point, so my mammy ma, if you're not meet him, no, nay, a full house now, boys quarters no beer in home. If you're an Cassandra, mammy will see dining man in your man and mamma, no, and now honumbi. What you mean by us at that time? 2013, 2014. Otimi bought me 1,000 Ghana cedis. Onya the hero man not 1,000 amano. No akwa share them or kwa live bill say 500 cedis are otimi man 2,000 so fan cover for a chili nyina. So what she share juma. If it got to a point or do feel no with some I'm say eh yes nko for bahaba na fufu bi. O say enough for bahaba be dey this san. Oh, if it got to a point na nya me na fufu na na eka na fiera ne so kabi at a point or tete nsem no so onyanya evidence or sa rental taxi ono so so juma no me kwa na di mechi.
Hey.
Na unti sa what? Why ne bibia mo?
No, yet very good or near she, but according to assembly CVA na me get information that taxi driver onu so adwuma oye no sorry me tu car na onu so di mechi sa for 6 months.
Now taxi indi kura be break. Wa sam.
So onu yetua ne ka.
Ana sa agina katua bia na ye di.
And now say nipa sa na nam so odi wachi no at the end of the day na wo so okonya bibi kan. So wanya bibi papa kan. Intade bo mo ohu ikwa no why den wakoka. Sebia ya kwa drew ya gola ne akora ho ne yakwa akosome a no atese se wera ya gola
we
is o twa picture na wura ya gola dia technicalness o de be ma ne kwa akoda no
and many about miss we dey wamani hunu dey we part one.
But at the end of the day no the see basa di nyina or one person the person was there for me literally. They can't Bema or Boama Ubi Pijanimwa. He was one of those people. I will never forget that. He did that. But oh yes, I am mani na nani anti ba kuno hodom ne catcher and say, "Eya krana na man and now for who quine or menyano." As many anti ne catcher me no.
That is true.
Or say, Abba, I cannot tell you anything. Eya wona ama wona for who quine ba ne ho. And I wona for no so or bema na ama who quine weti or more because only evidence pictures are who in or so pictures 400 and something pictures ni nyano. E mu bia ni ho no ma o beto se bema dame so. but then again no what in same bebrain to na e was say asem no ofanesa and that's now my relationship now ba be style be at the end of the day ni jaya ni we say e jai.
Did he get to know the truth later?
Truth this is talk what way.
So I know I say cat I atisem.
I know say atisem but sometimes say what me kwa afa chi na nipa na hu no kro.
Ohima frankly ewia so hu oto ama tirimunye on say ohima me sensem working ono no oye say say ano na me babrabo me bonyina no na abo me me ntwa ntro da ade me hu ye me nka me so obi akira asem nipa no wo ho a na makeka me nkwase asem no mani age me ukofo obi asem ba na nipa kro ni wa me mfi uda on uto na utirimu ye fita bibia no ba ye be sori atia we be ye dwuma ebi ne ohima asem wo kan nyame anim no wa go
it was one painful story Otis. It was that thing as America just said the person no na me will say and or peja me ba say and na osade me ba say Otis around 2017 ye ka young girls are no much Maserati Kumasi I was part of it but that 2017 2016 bra me start to ba form form
one shall and for papa upon some phone and for ni bi
but sis bra you know
and careful say miss madam for ni miss dabugate mo na Debbie o say a man say bi ya na a man policy wo mu ne a man no ma ni bi o mu ye enti say memo
be ma konkonsa ni che oba
pa minimum sa a man ho ya no ye mo
anu de
ama ho ya mo
be ma konkonsa be ma ka
o ba ye be ma so di konkonsa won mo agimifo na di konkonsa na be ma wo dwumadie no na ye friend say sa be ma yes ye do to banchemole ye do ko dwom ye to banchemole na ye di aso because we need dwumadi be ma di konkonsa de me kura me hu kura me befu what you say enti wadamfo ne ohima na ohima eye pile ukura fapo ahwa ho say adamfo ni na hwe
omo betimi ani age and you see nipa na okoka me ho asem no what is sad and say one sad adamfo bi o man ni time na wunya sa utimi dija no
so no kura na me hwe awabo na pa o
ono no me kai say one time na me ne ge ne ti sorry dem na wo kan no and am biska na ekura me nya na 50 Ghana cedis and I'm a far dropping from Patasi block house on no hospital or the champs on baby. Be do a minimum side 50 city driver and because or 35 I'm made the 15 cities after
now devote to home
me drew hard on a one Kazakhstan brands driver no so yenine near no 50 no beji otis me nanti from the champs that I'm not to kwada so me nanti from the champs to kwada so
now say nipa no benya hoto.
How is your friend doing in life?
I don't know. And as something you see me broken hearts in me media no me nanti from Tasty Queen and nanti the me who kwan ya me nanti ko ye sister me ro me hill nyina from
na my friend and I don't know na dey me cham ye di Valentine and I do too from Patasi to Dabai Watkins. Me who say menanti
sister who
menanti
from Tasty Queen hodom baby no
dey kasa man so na me te be omo kan
Tasty Queen e ko Santasia pre kwa dey side hodom e ho na me call you
me TV mo kasa ma so dey omo kan na me ti ase
e ho na me call you at the end of the day at the end of the day idea was say ehweme but me tsna dem ma me fear to me ni ade nyina no it was difficult starting up again but me tsna say one time be and na me ni yakopon kwa apam say girl no me say de waka me ho asema ma entro ne nokore na se no ontime nsene me wa abrabomu da and truly ontime nsene me wa abrabomu da he will always be in a position of basa or best sign me ho de it's never going to be possible but at the brano menene ye fine pa menene ye fine pa onye obi a me sorry a me fa phone afre e na onye obi nso so a ebi obefa phone afre so ne me bo nkomo but otime fa phone afre me radio ho asem so obi radio station. Oh, so many times after the breakup, no try so back more than 4 times. But oh yeah, and we catch and say no.
At this time, it's
too late. It's too late.
She when she.
Brother, that I'm going to be any home. But that be feel say. Oh, was a memo more certain point in time be or reflecting because aside from he setting impact in my life, now I set a huge impact in his life.
Well. You helped him.
Ain't you know? Oh, no, you can't help.
No, not like no. You can help.
Oh, yeah. For him, I may say, "Si come you now, question." Oba woni lucky na oba we yebun sama wo nisi kan nyina betimi kura ase
obi kura betimi ya wo but no onim ya
onim nya mo
so you
to what one bebre what one bebre
yeah help and I don't think that he will still be in touch with
you. Oh yeah, he calls me for a Juma will be a radio station to offer me for business advices. Nancy offer me some of my girl na she and say menenenka. And I'm say then want some na menenenka or say what dey say me met me do no ne boni acha na me fa girl no kan watch and say girl. And I'm say girl no minimum command meet me na kasa wo phone so. Me ya marry say me she na me bo no. But for all brother ka me she na me bo girl no. Personally, I'm going to be for 8-9 years now. No, nanka mem mono se me no two people bank me bona so. But for 9 years.
Hello. If you can say that's so unfortunate. Sorry, Mills.
Thank you, it's past. Thank you. Yeah, I
what's I needed to be there, pa? To share the story with my ex.
Oh.
On this note, you're going to take yeah, shout out now. Yeah, but before we end the show, I want to say something that breakup, it doesn't discriminate. Whether you're a man or you're a man, right? So it's not even about your gender, it's about how you heal. Sometimes how you heal and I speak a lot about you. So no matter what it is you are going through, I think that it will be around the answer so because I'm not going to say break up the anywhere enough and I'm one.
Oh.
You will break up enough.
David.
Oh, it be awful.
It be awful.
It be awful. Said the answer, Papa Pada. Obia who said down could deal with
what are you saying? You can meet somebody in the day and like the person afterwards share any partner.
Just about last breakup and I said love with you.
Oh, and your last per se. But Obi Wawa Ushiana. I said Unim Nedada. You haven't
more vibe
before, yeah.
The energy.
Yes. It's a sunny panel. It's not even about being intimate per se with the person, but maybe I would dear no cry no man break up no. Yeah. It's broken hearts in the world. My family. This is the abang so from
Obia from that one way or the other.
They will cry. Oh,
one way or the other. I'm sure so you have a man so funny. There was a good man in the Canada.
I was a Michelle Mammy Brava. What is so the end of what is in Tuna bringing out to that?
Oh, it's a good Oh. Many Miss Lady or Nunquana, if you wanna make us my shaman who's
Oh, this is in to Domuda. Oh, she then she abandoned the game
from my dream. Okay. To my wedding, so me from my dream.
To do Basso.
Me dummy back more chair me. Ono ni msa make woman that I say this way. Oh.
3-1.
But before you make a shout out now. More shirt here, shemia.
Solo base.
Solo a good year 20.
So
Yeah, the mayor do my Saturday.
Yeah, question is jet. Yeah, question.
Ashanti Akadi.
Memenenda. Say kutu.
Yeah, kotoba. I'm a manager.
Okay.
The manager should be.
Yeah, kobanika.
Nah, I said me and it's Friday. Mom, about the mamunidi.
Question is jet raba.
It's different. We went to cry from Thursday when they are fasting. Esther fast and after Daniel fast.
That's what payment.
Friday. Now the Saturday no. Bra. Greenwood. As quite new road. Who free 100 roundabout no. Georgia Hotel right. Georgia Hotel. Eba Snap and Loga Junction. I want to right. Oh, a trouble Greenwood. And now if you are not going so for example, I will start left.
And son, I went through police,
traffic lights.
Traffic light.
And now walk on before the shell.
Yes. If you Greenwood. 1 month more in a baby. But more in a baby and some quite driving a better one. When they are very difficult. I don't board so. The board so the base, but I'm very difficult. Young was at the twins after someone ran a moment boy, and I'm may actually. A very shout out to you. Or can't some come to a war.
You bet you are for Papa Bina and China, young family general manager.
Yes.
The one as is here, no, and I buy was so. One a cane. If he Quesia de Quinina, even general manager or you were hinting.
Yes.
Into a hint channel, aha, you did quite question a dummy mean done. To say, him Frank Cano, yes, the movie and you film. Now, Mamma, your general manager, young Cobonica. Yes, you did. Said you were saying, Cough one fabas and no money black and I do your general manager. Yes, so you're Cobonica. Yeah, Cobo general manager. Inti Misro, a more beyond Tenefi, Midden Camina, Monfa Bentua, and Cofford the best you, Muyamin and Shaminsa. Now I'm in Family General Manager Program. Nasi, why, baby, piano pa, who say we are, who say you Yamina, Nedi in a boy General Manager. This, or him up, baby, Metia, my for me, my name, Papa, Anthony Trinebois. Oh, why should we now? Me, my Miss Wigaman, Sawo, a tunsu esrai. Na machia, minium dinechi, ya sapun. Na machia mabusia for you, Nedas.
Queen, the kind of shout out to ma. You would die.
Queen says to me, Onyam Piggy.
Miss
Okay. If I saw Queen research Ashanti Prime TV, I prefer you. A catcher was a hammer and a cranial. Queen stable dear, and you were feeling free at the Benada Bia, and then some emotion and a brim. Patcho Amadeus Foundation of Financial so you will say that you want him a 19 famous fire, but in crime in the equal school. Mr. Tom Homiema. Now, made him say a jank be someone said a Dutchman you want man. Why be sure about Eddie Among? Men's ministry, I did your mamma and Miss Row. Bring a year, bill room, we near free my number. Who did you know a kind and come a number no 0549642529. Patrona, I am a general manager. In fact, there's no banner behind the year in a cake. Ah, the shop son, no, good dear, papa. Good dear, yes. Good dear, and none of soccer. When you do, run behind a year in a cake. And I can't be this one and cast a enjoy now. Answer my baby Greenwood I program. No, Nancy, no crass, a car which you answer. When Tipacho Saturday way dear, must be beer actually dean. Yenina, here Basolo base, a good dear, Papa B. But what I'm a sibra, never shown it, so cry name if the Syria cake, and I am a fancy bra, never shed me a question. I mean, shroud. Good year, that's one. A good year, Papa B. To a good year, that's we. That's also better than a fear, and you are awesome.
Mr. Me solo base video now, so I'm out for video. Every kind was for you, very kind apart. I have for them in natural comment I buy. She didn't mean it that way, a member and kind and me body.
You have not passed my comment.
Was just a normal and near you be anti the things they will not sign it. So, move and chair, you be now, I'll manage shout out not all.
Okay, so it be a mess up your phone in our child say if now languages didn't go, I was a qua yeah, bombing, yes, Mom Fanche. It being to be next time you very custom. Midden check as you become your phone in a honorable Michelle. Idiot, my boy him. Mechiapa again, Mechia be now for phone in Anita. O shall me show you pa Nyamisha or Chemai Nyamisha, Rabani Nyamisha. Me feel phone in a Mechiamunina Nyamisha. Now Ashanti Prime Queen Stable ahwefo nyina nyame nhwam nya dufie manchiawa na chese asa be she wonu asa dufie manchia mamike Rahim manchiabu nyina asem beba ena yankasa yenua ba Sandy mechiao hecha ya fi wo fi hapa nyame nhwra obia that's your hema.
Okay. Before I made a shout out, we have a program coming up on the 26th of October. I think a day after my birthday. I was on my birthday 25th. I'll call about versus Obake. And now, bro, let's say me cry the chest. Will be on your medical center of our share lawyer for changing you. Wait, yes, that's the only way slave queens can buy.
Yes, and the very.
Yes. Lawyer appears tell you, Mr. Omepeni Mammy. Abroa Mafia social. And a lawyer Kutajine, Dr. Like, also, and then Clemento Suarez and the rest. I think I like this new guy. What's his name? Opoku. Opoku don't go. Opoku is also coming. So you can dial star 713 star 33 star 401 hash. I take it again, star 713 star 33 star 401 hash. Now what your ticket maybe? Regularly 50 Ghana cedis, VIP is 100 and the VVIP is 500 cedis. I think it comes in two shows. We have the first show that's 4 p.m. The second show 8 p.m. I also CCB or Victoria KNUSD. It's I am on brand. I'm best supported. This whole event is for. We know how the original minister Nini Esifaje the Kumawood movie industry. So he's doing this to lobby for funds for Kumawood. I think it's a Omuhia office.
Okay.
Right. I don't know, say no kwase Nikan DB and I'm but just to get an office space for the Kumawood. Instead of being in case we cry episode investing in the film industry. Ubehum baby obeko na wakwakoye. Inti enchiano enkoma ye Queen Stable afefu na ene ye general manager and a producer action and James afefu ye shemi su frima maki 0243265870 or kuma tikilitia ya na makoto James wo mumbo mi di ye femi frank am producer boni ni ba e boni tin ko ba to boa Ketios boutique anyway and I want to say so much inti I'm sure we will meet again the same time next week on Ashanti Prime TV. And Nokware. My name still remains Franca. Thank you.
More music on trendybeats.com.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware no wo.
Abusia, Nokware ehia poma ansa na wanante. Na se Nokware togusu mpo a eyentro. Nsem pii ena etwagu ye monten so. Ye fiefiem, ye nwumam ene ye media ne so. Nanso asembisa ne se, emu de ehe ena ye Nokware. Enu nti na ye mpese obi biara etum futurogu wani nti. Ashanti Prime TV mpanyifo ye hyehye dwumade sonko a yato ne din se Nokware nsem a me opi amoako metina ma di dwumade yi mu tia me aha ene ka amanyosem aman chechiriye ne nka nkro ni mpuntu ene ade biara ye de chechire man ema ne yeye ne ye ka no nokure soso ye ka nokure chire tumi wa abra ye ni atem enti hia me opi amoako e wo nokure nsem so afiri dwuada ekopem efiada anwumere no nwotwe kopem se no nkono ebebo apamu nokure nsem aha ene ye ka nokure chire tumi wa abra ye ni atem Ashanti Prime TV aha na nokure no wo.
Hello, beloved. We are coming your way with a good news live on Ashanti Prime TV. It's a program that is going to bring a lot of spiritual refreshment. It's going to be a blessing unto your life. It's called Prayer Line Connect. It's going to be happening on Mondays, 11 p.m., Wednesdays, 11 p.m., and on Fridays at 11 a.m. It's going to be a time of refreshment in the spirit, a time where the Lord will minister to us by the word, by prayer, and by the prophetic that will bring deliverance to our lives in a lot of ways. I want to specially invite you that invite somebody to join and connect on Prayer Line Connect live on Ashanti Prime TV every Monday, Wednesday 11 p.m. and on Fridays 11 a.m. and your life will never be the same. I am praying for you. God will meet you at the point of your need. See you on PLC. God bless you.
Abusha me mawache ema wakwaba eba Ashanti Prime TV. Jumedi ayatu ni din anopatutu so. Abusha eye morning show jumedi aye de brel. Aha ne yeka Ghana nsem, yeka amanyosem, yeka school sem, yeka akwani ebedie ho nsem, yeka mrahye bedwam, yeka akwantempo ho nsem so, yeka yaresabia ho nsem. Aha ne yeka Ghana ho nsem nyina. No kre wom, dia no kre nim, baby antro ne da ye the evidence any fact ebe kama bom aya analysis ama wa obeti ase. Aha Ashanti Prime TV. Jumedi ayatu ni din anopatutu. Abusha me na me di jumedi ho chia me. Ye fa me Sam ba Ike. Jebre neti anopatututu abra no pa nonum ekosi se nondu ebebo no morning show sonkwa Ghana ina etie eye anopatututu abushafo aha Ashanti Prime TV na wonim se ye ka se Ashanti Prime TV dia na che se aha na nokre no ewo
was Afraid yes Christ di you may make a series about ayatu di push pray until something happen the bomb pie kwesi say e be sonko e be si o ya brabo o ha onya ma le bebre e da mpa so e ye bremu ne say eniti na jumedi yes say e dia so say ye bomb pie kwesi say e be sonko e be si enyimu mfumu na ye bomb pie ne brade mfa yensa so enje o enfi o hawo e de wa mane no kwadane I mean, say that they be efremo. As I say, how our instead of that day and Abasa Jumedi no. But they be your chairman na yabon paye. Never their fire so a you feel how money. The day the prophet Williams Abuvi Ameda Asafwa, the day Peaceway Chapel International Award Intimate. Because come home, your mom pie. Now the GD said, I got a number of domso, it's so. Now the Imagine at that so when they say, well, Empire Bomono, the baby of Manatu. Or how near my dear doubts will be a fra, rather fire sasso. Ye hinta, the way in the baby see the other person. A bompire man, they are more quancham wires. They are dancing abroad, and when you're found, and there are a Canada, Yawada, and it's fear. Every abon do see Duba, if it may be not a number in the West Queen as Fred. Now, your mom pie man, that's all fra, you know, bet me a 0552 885147 0552 885147 or I'm so bet me as number 0533 548614 0533 548614 Fred never did find so angel push by your piano never did angel food house.
Ejebo eja enya bedru ai eye program wanwa so a wa hwe animu ache na me panel members ye de ebrem a ya tene din prime trend me see ya tene din say prime trend eye konkonsa na woni fie ye di jaw no na Ashanti Prime TV ye de ebrem e start from Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 4:30 p.m. Diakonya na hwe Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV, aha, anana kreno.
O say ye, Ghana mine. atadwe ene avia te denne Ashanti Prime TV eda niji sem kese aba medwadifo nyina se wo ye ankrankre se mo ye akuakuo se wo ye sofo dwumadie biara wudi biara no Ashanti Prime TV say fabra na ye mahu da roman ne bo ne so de eda fom boko atiti say who metra 10% discount. Ote me say 10% discount. Inti free e bobosu minimu. Ekoso penima bosu minimu. Me tre free September yi. Ekosi December. Ye ma 10% discount. Inti wo chain den. For number ne wo screen so no. Na ni panyufo di nkomo. Ye ka Ashanti Prime TV a. Unim say ha na no cry no wo. E ha so na dodo wonara. Ehye. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na no cry no wo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware no wo.
Obia frame kwena made e bi so frame di achiever. Pasho kostoa na Ashanti Prime TV. Na Queen Sable so dwumadi a ye de bramo e benada ene ya wada bia 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Aha ena ye kasa ma ema yes reality no na ye kasa ma voice so yate. Enti so me kasa Ashanti Prime TV a wo se aha ena Nokware no wo. Queen Sable, your seat is reserved. In fact, grab your seat on every Tuesday and every Thursday. Thank you.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware no wo.
Welcome to the Queen's Table, where women reign, voices rise, and stories shine. This is an ultimate all-ladies talk show where the conversations are real, energy is high, and no topic is off the table. Over here, women from all walks of life gather to laugh, learn, and speak their truth. From lifestyle and love to challenges and triumphs, we dive into it all in honesty, style, and a whole lot of fun. This is the space where women empower women, voices matter, and every story inspires. You know, when queens come together, kingdoms flourish, right? Grab your chair because at the Queen's Table, your seat is reserved. Join my beautiful ladies and I this and every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. on Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, na Nokware no wo.
Action. Action media. Audition. Yeah, audition can see me our action media. Series can see pa. Obi amfa no hunyim. We ye penyino, we akwadao. Emrantie ne mabani nyina ye hia obi bia action media ye series kese e de begu Ashanti TV so obi amfa no hunyim boy mi gina mu bi obi amfa no hunyim frɛ number na ye twa agu ate no me see frɛ number no thank you Ashanti Prime TV enam tie ni mu no boy magi medwa ye du ha se to dia na ye nsɛm akɛse nko a sɛ wo pɛ nsɛm no korɛ atie ana wo pasem papa I wo Ashanti mem Ghana mem be bia wiase be bia atie dia hwe Ashanti Prime TV ho na no kore no ewo me see Ashanti Prime TV so pete o tie news pa ana wo pe be bia asem a ye ka no unkobusu obi na pe no kore wo mu a hwe Ashanti Prime TV no kore no ahanko ana wo
Bible na me ati ase se enye ye ne honam ene moja ene enya wetin asafaya treasure house of prayer am ye charity aka ne topa a onyamedi for prophet Stephen Ochre the see eda no akofa dwumadi esron kokora ya to ne di in his presence na dwumadi so ana ye ba ne abobom pa ye ne tie awurade asem na nyamedi fo ahye kom egu nyame maso eti wa wo hwo mi ohaw ne dadwene bi eda wo so de sikasem enkoye de awadesem enkoye ebere ne se oni ebedi ahia eye wuku da bia anopa 11 edekosi awia 12 awo Ashanti Prime TV so awo abra nyamedi for the see agi na adwa awo in his presence so eti mesra wo wo hwame ye bema wakonya ama wo so atimi afre na ohane amane bi eda wo so no nyamedi for no bedi nkomo na kwankere bi wo bia no nyame nam di for so de ama oje ene fa hodie aya wo dia eti mesra wo kwada bia no ene yenyi ahia awo Ashanti Prime TV so awo in his presence dwumadi so na mnim se oje ene fa hodie ebe ya wo dia
media ne prophet Stephen Ochre agodo no a efreme the seer Siamo Ashanti Prime TV so Ebra medi dwumadie a yato ne din in his presence in his presence dwumadie eye dwumadie wanwaso bi a awurade bɛfam so ama waye nhyira na dwumadie yi mu no awurade ɛbɛnam so ama awanwade ne nsɛnkyerɛne bebree yɛbɛbɔ mpaeɛ na yɛbɛyɛ nneɛma bebree ɛwɔ hanom enti mesrɛ hyia me ukuada we ene ukuada bia ɛwɔ Ashanti Prime TV iso eye ukuada anopa 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Shia me na wabrabo enye saa da biara da.
In his presence, Ochiebreni.
Ebusian for me, the Queen Amadi, Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV, dear, aha, and Nokware and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware and all.
Hello, lovely people. Ashafoni Adofonum. Mamuni aba Helena Wachibonsu. Aha ye Ashanti Prime TV. Ede dwumadie sonko bi ebremo eye apomodin enkomo. Eye wa pomodin, ma pomodin, ye nyina ya pomodin enti. Ede na ya wadwendwen enti wontime na. De na ya kwankro enti wosumye kra wontime enna so yi. Kai say me a doctor for ekokodam any a nurses for. Wona wo hwe ani, wona wo hwe aso. Osha se efiri wutiri so ekosi wo nase na bibia e ha wefa wapomoden sem no ye betena se ne apensem mu ama wate ase na kan ho no se eye memene da nwurebre a efiri no nsia ekosi no nso empa mu every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. because apomoden koma no wa just say ma pomodin enti aha ye Ashanti Prime TV na ani se Ashanti Prime TV die aha na no krewo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Nokware ne wo.
Nsem bi sisi, nsem bi koso. Ewo amanfo awariem. Ewo amanfo dada sitinem. Ewo amanfo relationship mu. Na so hwan no beti won asema ma omo. Oba akofo akohunu, odansefo ne hwan. Empo, hwan na beji na die. Enu nti na Ashanti Prime TV akofa dwumadi wanwaso bia. Yato ni din say keep me anonymous. Na wo keep me anonymous so no. Ubetumi agye yadi. Efri say ye saa keep me anonymous wi ebe pesa ansem ni nyina no pomasibre ye mfa saa nipa kro a ode na asem ni baye edin anani pesu ni entudwa ani ti na me say chia me cha my jewel me ni mapamfo adwada bia ana wokuada bia anadwu no ndu e wa Ashanti Prime TV so se me ka say keep me anonymous a wajem so say your problem matters na se me ka say Ashanti Prime TV a wonim say eha na Nokware ro empempe no yema ya won abewiase entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabo mu nanso unim se wo gidie e won namfofo mu unim se obaba no anase obaba ma no ewura school ma enoko wura tebia foforo mu. The answer is no. Unim ho hwe enuti na Ashanti Prime TV yedi dwumadi bi a yato ne din se campus experience. Dwumadie we baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu nia omanom efemu wabra owo school mu. Students nowadays go through challenges in life and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are at the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba and miniabema edebe ene how anase edebe na wode ho akofra e wo school a ene ti pese wo jaya wontumi nyai eyinu bone ana eyabrabo mu nsam ana eye teacher ni bi na empo otata wo wako wura society bi mu a opese ofrem a ene ti wontumi mfrem dwumadi yi eba beboa ama ne a wontumi nyai nyina ya boa ama ne nyina aba na wieye ewo dwumadi yi so no mene a teacher for a retire adechiremu na owo tema ema enkwala mamefo empefo titiri ene doctors ebetra se yadwendwene ekwanya ye befa so ama sa tibia na opese ujai no abade wiye enti hwebe Saturday abai ene Saturday bia 10 a.m. ekopem 11:30 a.m. ewo Ashanti Prime TV. For more inquiries and for sponsorship, please contact 0538 982 898.
I repeat, 0538-982-898. Campus experience. Let students feel at home.
Amen. Nyame Shrao. Nyame enyo biara kese. Meeting at the Reverend Emmanuel Fojo.
Memo akwaba haya Ashanti Prime TV so kasebo na braso amede bi somo nsem a edi atwantwi we ya man ne nkofa man so ya babo ano a enyumere samu fa so ne so amede bi somo wo say Ashanti Prime TV kasebo na sabri nsem ne bi a edi animo no ye Ghana mampani akopie mu China emu nsem no ne nyina ye Ghana ye edi ne nka nkontira sa so na Ghana mampani abedi atwire na opoku agyeman so akwisi na Ghana president nemu a wodi dwumason amano Ghana for boss enioma ehunhia say ye edigu akwamu ma Ghana for nyasum dwibia no omobeye ebene so amedi mu nkyerem ni nyina bema wo metwa me ho aba medi ni gift ya bag na me ba me de kase ni mu nsem bema. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampani ko PM China Ghana sede midi kan no ese nkanko ene ye die mu a nyina ne sese no China ban Xi Jinping aboni homodi yi terrified deda edwade mu eso nyina se Ghana fo edidwa ebema omunioma edin no sese wayi sa tariff ni nyina fi so a ene wode onioma free Ghana ko China akwakodidwa enioma nyina gu akwamu jojo na Ghana mampani ene Xi Jinping a China mampani anyonko fa no nam so ebeboa ama omaye mienu nkabomu ene asumdwe ayejuma.
Between 2020 and 2024, China's exports to Ghana rose by nearly 46%, while Ghana's exports to China increased by over 11%. China's decision to grant zero tariff access to Ghanaian and African products signals the confidence in our partnership. It opens vast new markets for Ghanaian exporters, agro-processors, and manufacturers. And I'm happy to inform you that we reached agreement in principle, and we have targeted the end of October to be able to sign off on the zero tariff principle. I wish to commend the government of China for this act of solidarity. We are all aware that the multilateral rules-based trading system is being upended by unilateral slapping of tariffs on different countries. This is the time for us to solidarize and to come together, and this initiative by China.
Yataka siyabone so Ghana mampani ko China nyono nkoa eno koyo ne foreign affairs minister ni di ene Samuel Okujeto ablakwa ena ekopie mo China na ono so di atudwa wo chire mu se no ennioma ne wo ha ne abebresa abanda de twa mo MPP osrama yokuo no jato ho ema he His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebeto ye ni nyina se wo mabom homode a wo mayi ni nyina de free for no a nyankopan ya adom se bibia ebehya
Since assuming the presidency, he is fixing all the problems he inherited. He's fixed the economy. He will give you the details of that. He's fixed education. He's fixed healthcare. He's fixing infrastructure. And only a few days ago, he's also fixed our football. Ghana has qualified for the World Cup. So the visionary, problem-solving President John Mahama is not sparing any sector of national development.
Ghana mampani abedi echire eye nana opoku ajiman ede atudwa no kopie mu ewo dwumadi a ekoso ya yatudi festival asuglitiza a no ne yam festival kopie mu dwumadi na se esese ka Ghana mampani his excellency John Dramani Mahama na esese kokko na so nam se kopie mu China want to me anko tino mami akoye ne nem sifa wasi ne nem na ode tudwa echire kromofo a wochim se ha ne abebresa wo nem krom won ma wo musu ensusem development ni niam a enkoye nyina wo mu esu afraban no wo matini nyina na obeboa aban no sede be ya obobesua yedi hia wo mu nyina ama wo mu.
The Vice President of the Republic, Professor Jane Nana Bokwajima. It is indeed a great honor for me to welcome you all on behalf of the chiefs and people of Asogli to today's Grand Durbar and to thank you all for coming. Thank you all as we look forward to working with you to make the future even brighter for Asogli and also for Ghana.
It is an honor for me to represent His Excellency John Dramani Mahama at this year's Yam Festival. I've heard the presentations made, the call for educational infrastructure, the call for anti-corruption, focus on women, and for all of us, led by the government, to do even more to ensure that we are getting rid of illegal mining and its terrible development in our country. This is an occasion for celebration and for thanksgiving. It is also a sacred reminder of our duty to build a future worthy of heritage. Here in the Volta region, yam has been a source of sustenance, a symbol of renewal, and a sign of community wealth. Interestingly, it plays similar roles in other parts of the country. The yam represents the patient farmer, the fertile soil, the blessing of rains, and the strength of tradition. The Yam Festival is not only about the past, it is a reminder that culture and progress can work hand in hand. Let me commend with respect and humility Togwe Apede the 14th and the chiefs and people of Asogli for preserving this beautiful festival. You remind all of us that culture sustains us and that progress is strongest when rooted in heritage. As we celebrate, let us leave this venue with a renewed pledge to support and respect our farmers, to strengthen our communities through shared purpose, and to build a Ghana where every household has enough at least to eat. May this year's Yam Festival harvest be abundant. May the land of Asogli flourish. May our own country and communities also continue to rise in peace, in unity, and in prosperity. Akben, Maune Rami, kakakakakaka. Echomia Dogo. May God bless our homeland Ghana.
Chief of Staff Julius Debradia Tsuja Wuchimu say board ahodwa eda wo manimo koko ahodwa no nhyeyi na ye mobra pa ye ntua na mompa se de be nchima eba ensusu behwe na omude ye asuade na boa ama oman no ye mpuntu nwuma na esika sem so atumi ekoye na no de asumdwe abreye.
Industrialization, skills advancement, governance continuity protects national projects from political cycles and market volatility. When boardrooms think generationally, the present becomes the foundation, not the finish line. We must, however, acknowledge the realities before us. Boards today operate in an environment of heightened public scrutiny, fast-changing markets, and tightening regulations. Weak governance invites reputational harm, legal exposure, and financial instability. That is why the government continues to strengthen accountability and transparency through initiated agenda and government accountability series, where sector ministers publicly account for policies and progress made. Accountability is not a performance. It is a trust exercised on behalf of the people. Yet no amount of policy can replace the culture of integrity.
Discipline kwadano omfa kwanya omotete wo mu ye ye de mofan be hye mo ase ne nka se mo memiamia wo mo hweso na mo nche o made na wo ma wofo ni ho a mo na mo wo ho yehwe.
But we wouldn't say it's enough, but we have. You know that thing you have to go through school, gain your certificate on that before we put you there. But before somebody will be given that post, we need to look at his certificate, whether he qualifies or not. In the meantime, we're also using chaplaincies units in various schools. We are using them to also help. So these are the things we put in place. We need more, because looking at the problems that keep coming, it tells you that we need more of that hands in that unit. So we need that. Okay, you know that indiscipline acts is something that is always affect the learner himself or herself. Because if you are not disciplined, how can you learn? The learning that we are doing has to do with you putting yourself in a manner that will be able to learn. So if you are not disciplined, it means you can't follow. So in the first place, it's not good for the learner. Two, it's not good for the school. Well, if we are telling you so that you achieve that one and don't follow it, it's not good. So it's not good for the learner, it's not good for the school, and it's not good for the society and home. So we in the service, GS, General Education Service, we put in place certain measures. One of them is guidance and counseling. This one is attitudinal. So guidance and counseling will take you as a learner and ask you what is your vision in life, what do you want to achieve. So by doing that, they will suggest to you the ways and means you can achieve. That is why I was stressing on that they should make good use of guidance and counseling. If you don't make it, how do you achieve your vision? How do you pass? How do you want to, what you aspire to do? You can't do it. So through that, you'll be able to do that. So one of the resources that we want to talk about, tell the student to make good use of, is guidance and counseling units. You see, GS will not condone any act that is not in line with the service. So if we find
Edom kuma womra shebido fie edin sima tudwa won mo echimusa nesefo a nansinya yete yese wo mo ye wo ye kire dendende ne ebinim ko huntiri chade bi huntiri a won nyina yese aboa no ka ni bre ye koma ni bre no mo de ba bontin wo kire mu a edom kuma ne se aban no entua wo mo kan ten wo ntua wo mo kan na ba ne se na mo bi ye adwuma bosome makoma ko du ebi abosome du mienu ebi abosome du ebi abosome twene ade na wontua wo mokan no ne nasa ne se asie ne se na wa ban no a woti aban mu no kra ne se etua wo ka wo bosumi bia so na nka wakatua ma yanka ebeye enti edomukuma MPP fo ewo mrahye bedwa fie e demande saban no entua wo moka immediately yenhwe.
Now this clearance expired on the 31st December. In item 7, as you read, it said, please note that this financial clearance expires on the 31st of December 2024 and cannot be used thereafter. Now, in normal public administration and civil service of this country, financial clearances expire. Even under this government, they will have financial clearances expire and they will go for extension. It is a normal practice in the system. It's no news, but you could only use it when you go for an extension for the Ministry of Finance. So, why didn't government see the need? Money was allocated for 15,000. You came in 7,000 or almost 8,000 had started. The remaining were employed by Ghana Health Service, albeit they were late, but they were at post. You didn't see the need to tell the institutions to reject them. Neither did the institutions write to you to reject them. What it meant was that they filled the gap and they were needed to be at post. So the institution used them. Except for political reasons. They did not extend this for political reasons. And then 10 months down, they faced an embarrassment where the students or the staff went on a public agitation, demonstration, to draw your mind to this clearance and the need for extension. Embarrassing enough, you are saying that you've taken it to cabinet for an approval. What sort of cabinet do you have to take for an approval when you have a clearance already? You're throwing that in the eyes of the people. So government created a mess. And they've seen 10 months, it's caught up on them, and they are fixing it. And that's when you take political decisions. You see, the minority, we are a reasonable minority. If you remember when the nurses went on strike, the leader is here, on the guidance of the leadership and the committee, we resolved that it was too early for us to support a cause, and maybe they may have to be reasonable to government. And that was because government is continuum. Regardless of the clearance they had, all this payment dates was approved in the last year. Understand government a bit, and then be merciful. Go back to work and negotiate with government. The minority was so reasonable. And then the nurses saw the need to go back to work. So this is a reasonable minority. We've given you the opportunity as a government to find your feet in the first year as much as you can. And we have become so not too political with health. But you are dragging us in. It's the same thing that you did. You were so political. In 2020, the nurses went on strike for 3 weeks. Then in opposition, the NDC supported them that you should stay in opposition. They should learn from the minority. Our position in this year has been that it's too early. So we extended the goodwill, not because of the NDC, but for the Ghanaian, whose life will be lost, and when the nurses are fixed, at the end of the day, what happened to the life that is lost? That's how reasonable that we have been. We cannot continue to be reasonable.
Alright, munyam for Haruna Idriso no share the Nsem so the atuda muse enchebia Ghana education no enso bebo mo modern na mo host program na say omo de juma de bi be hye so ayatu din 2025 adie channel in Accra chese no be so October yakopon ya 29th October no ye betre kwanya ebe faso education and na say nwoma sua be ko nanim na mpuntunuma aba nwoma sua nim se de be ya ye mofra ne wi a wo mfa ntena fie na wo betumi de ye bibi foforo aka ho na boa ama disua so ho aba mfaso se de ye se ye bredi ada activity mofra brem esika sem ne ade ne ekosuku ade ne ade no obeboa na ama eno no ho nsem na ye jojo na mfaso de nso aba disua
This morning, on behalf of Ghana Water, we are here to recognize the dedication, commitment, and loyalty that you, Auntie Gloria, as a customer of Ghana Water Company, have been to us. You've contributed to the growth of our company very well. Amongst over 100,000 customers, we've picked you as one of our top loyal customers who pays water bill on time. So we want everybody to learn from your dedication and commitment to the growth of Ghana Water by paying their water bills on time. So we value you so much that as part of the customer service week, we've selected you today to give you this token of our appreciation, a bit of water from our subsidiary G Water, and some few souvenirs in here to you. And every time you pick up this mug or wear this cup from Ghana Water, remember that whatever you do as a customer, we watch, we appreciate, and we love. Thank you, and keep up the good work.
Water for coming to visit me, and I would like to say thank you to everyone once again. And
so look at the
customers. I share your friend. I can know your
Shasagana the addition and Sias and Fufana say a 2 Ghana copy more China. Abayo be a wire and a tattoo, so I draw Robu and a china pumper men and Nako Comniante, and yet tattoo so quane colors your chair, ye, mampam. And at a taxi driver beer, or also so any fearsome. I call catch up by one is a mammy, not then what draw tattoo or whom baby as are they. We are mampam one, and then a dummy, and your babanes won't do. Any other petra, any say, what dinner temwa much I say, Obi papa, na papa penny soon you fiasem. Eddie adia, yen see
Papa penny was, ya will be any time to her. I don't know about time to say. Who knew answer home? Was here crashing Jimmy who was stand up our coyote. Why? Who was stand up our coyote because here shimmy for who was stand no our coyote. Who was stand up our coyote? One can come out. Now one about to do what borough here. What borough shimmy for what borough here? What borough now number of us here. A boy about Jimmy Watting. Woof, was here. That I can't stop. Who was that? Who was that? Na mekai wo sell that so a ASHANTI Prime TV anwumre no so kase no so guso a utie ne sabre a me no kase GFA for president Kets Okraku Nsem to dwa wo chimu se Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama bone ho modene pa waya ade ese de wo si invest odi sika rough aye agudie mu nsem so a chese sei no eno kra ka ho bi na ahye Ghana mrantie Black Stars yi edena no ntie sei wo mko ya ne ne edam eya ni no matwatena eya ni no mashego mampani ayade wa bone ho modene papa ensi sabre no na chese ye koso na ye de oman foforo so nsem obi man so nsem asomode ana chese bakoko pemu e wo Madagascar eho ena asoja fo wo ho no atu aban na se egu aban no kra de wadwane omo president no wayiwa famu hwim wayi hwim wadwane o papa na dwane wo se de ekro na no ayede ene sen a ono no se wadi president ya na ne time aso wo se ofiri so na obi ba no o mfiri so a kire se te se de emfa ne se ye mampani ti so yi na ebra so se wo se ofiri so na obi ba no wo se wo no de won tuli to onye ne to no ata o si so akopem se Yesu beba oneza konwa na so de enti no abusiafo na kire se no no Madagascar se asojafo na age aban no ebebuo enti asojafo amamuo na se eba bekoso wo man Madagascar mu enti mampani ni de kire se oyi hwim de no akawura de aye na no aye de youth no maburu no eyo kire o ama asojafo edo mo ho agi mu sabre no mi twa me ho siman mababe sisi anko ba bia ye ba ni gidi ensem na ide be so
Sabre ni samwa kwa baba Ashanti Prime TV so ye de ko anigide e kase bo mu Sabre de woman who da say ya ka chiro Sabre ya me no kase e manhood omo na sese omo air rising woman da wo ye nua baba ko ho aka dwa mu Sabre ya me no kase akon akons acorn sorry acorn we nyumtuni A and B for anyumtofo ni bi ena Sabre ni yere esi woja no na woja no osi woji sika 100 million pounds 100 million pounds no so woje na oni de they say mema na o mani adawa say yes ayi ebio abrante wo ye ebie ni di ni Hakimi bi a just we draw ni sika nyina afi wonu an account mu e de akogu ni account mu a ene yiri ja no wanya ka preba 1 cedi na mema na na me yesa say mema ni nyina so mu sua manhood ni so obia esua bi enti wo ye ajapade an wo ye ne maami di mu ne nana di mu ene ne papa no odi ni di aye said ye be ya muja ye a wontumi e ma me ye na ni bibi ye se ekopie mu abrante ye account mu a court so obedi sika na ma ne ye kohwe na account mu a sika e wo so ye 10k pe na 10k de ne se wo no oba tena 29 good years e de ade a mema mo hwe yo mo hwe ye pa ne ade a mo na se mo ye na nye na so oba wo ne be matena 29 years wuja na kohene e de na esi e de ade a obro odi ne tina so omro na se mema semo ma semo de na chese wa yiwani atena ho saa o se mema ne de aya no epirimu so nsoso so mate a de aye no de na chese ha ene brebe makwan ma he de ne kase vu ni nyina ba bie ye na mema no munya careful munya steady pa 100k de nke de ade a fama no ono atena 29 years wa bre ho enye easy so betimi toilet be ma 29 years enye bete yamfa kasebo ni nyina mra wiye wa meda producers any directors nyina na mi nhra mo pa within the gifts abagna yankopon ya admochna